everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've just filmed this makeup tutorial for you. If you like this look and want to see how I created it, then please keep watching. Moisturiser today, I'm going to take the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I love this moisturiser for under foundation. So next I'm going to prime my skin using the Fasali Skin Tune. This is just going to blur out any pores or imperfections on your skin. It makes your foundation look super flawless. I'm just going to add that in the areas where I get enlarged pores. I'm just going to sort of push that into the pores. Just so it blurs everything out. So for foundation today, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Light Beige, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques contour brush to push that into my skin today. So I'm just using that brush and pushing the product into my skin and pushing it into those pores. Makes your foundation last all day if you push it into your skin. Gives it more of a full coverage. This foundation is one of my all-time faves. So then with the excess on the back of my hand, I'm just going to take a damp beauty sponge and just press that into the excess and then just make sure that's all nice and pressed into the skin. So then next I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Tantour in Light with the Sculpt and Shade brush from Huda Beauty. Just going to press in the product and then just pushing that in onto my cheekbone and slightly above. You don't want to be going too low. This product is really nice, it blends out really easily. Taking that around the hairline. And on the temple area. I'm just going to run a little bit along the jawline. Snatch that jaw. And just buff. I'm going to take the smaller end and just go down my nose slightly. Just to pinch the nose a little bit. And then just go back over that. So then for concealer, I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which is also in light beige. I'm just going to apply that under the eyes and bringing it down the nose, down the side of that contour. And then I'm going to blend it up here as well. I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on the chin. I'm going to take a Real Techniques medium shadow brush and just start buffing the edges. As you can see, you've still got plenty of product, so you can bring that up. Drag that up there to lift. I'm just going to bring it on the eyelid as well, just to sort of prime the eyes for any shadow. So then I'm just going to go over that with my damp beauty sponge. So once that's all blended in, I'm just going to make sure there's no creasing under the eye, and then I'm going to set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to use my sponge. I'm just going to make sure all the creases are out, and then dip in my sponge into the powder, but then taking the excess off on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to press under the eye. I'm just going to bring it down the side of the nose. And then with the excess powder, I'm just going to press the rest of that over my face. So I'm just going to let that sit on my nose and bake for a second, and I'm just going to apply some Fenty bronzer. This is the shade Island Ting. I'm going to take that on a Morphe R14 brush and just going over the areas where we cream contoured. I'm just going to apply some of that bronzer into the crease of my eye, and then I'm going to bring it down my nose just to join it into the contour. So I'm just adding it into the natural crease of my eye, and then bringing it towards the front of the brow and then sort of down the sides of my nose. And then if you're blending it out to the contour from the temple. going to add some blusher, and I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Chic to Chic blush in Ecstasy, and I'm using a Morphe E4 brush, like an angled brush. So I'm just applying it to the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm going to take it up into the bronzer. So that's pretty much the base done, and now I'm just going to add some baby wings. I've been loving this style of like eyeliner recently. It's kind of just like a half wing on the outer corner. So I'm just going to take the Maybelline Black Gel Liner. I'm going to use the brush that it comes with because it's actually a nice tiny detailed brush. So I'm just going to draw like a flick. Like that, and then I'm going to bring it back, but only like halfway. So I'm going to glue up my lashes. These are just some lashes that I've cut in half, and I'm just going to stick them on the outer corner so it like really wings out your eye. The glue I'm taking is nowhere to be seen. So I found it. This is the Duo brush on glue. It's the one that dries quicker. I really don't like the normal Duo. I just can't get on with it. So I'm just going to apply some glue. I'm just taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is my favourite mascara ever. So I'm just taking those on a tweezer. I'm just gonna stick that to the outer corner. So once it's pretty much stuck, you just want to squeeze your normal lashes and the false lashes together. There we go, lashes are on. So just add in half of a lash, it just like elongates the eye. It makes it look more like an almond shape. I've not got almond shaped eyes, I've got quite rounded eyes, so I like them to sort of pull my eye shape out a little bit. And if you just add in half a wing, you can barely tell that you're wearing them, to be fair, when you've only got, like most of the time, lashes sort of dig in the inner corner of your eye. So yeah, as long as, and I genuinely need to wear a liner if I'm doing just half of a lash to get it to blend in with the lashes. But yeah, so for liner today, I'm going to take the PS lip liner. This is from Primark in the shade Vamp. I'm just going to line my lips. This will just fill in my Cupid's bow. And then for lipstick today, I'm taking the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Romantic. This does not move. Like, I had this on for 8 hours and I was eating, I was drinking, and it just didn't budge. It is the best liquid lipstick you can get, I think. Like, if you want in like a bold colour, I would definitely get one of these. I'm just going to take the Revolution Fixing Spray and just set my skin. So for my brows, I'm going to take the Brow Sketch by Primark as well. And I'm just going to brush the hairs up. And then I'm just going to fill in any gaps. I've got quite a full brow anyway. I just like to just slightly darken it. Just using really light pressure. So it's just like hair strokes. I'm just going to set those brows with the Clear Mascara by Collection 2000. I just use this as a clear brow gel. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.